What's up, y'all? So if you've been browsing Geode lately, you might have come across a mod titled More Icons. Chances are, if you looked at the mod, you might have thought, what does this do? Well, you've come to the right place. Today I'll show you. After you install the mod, you should see a folder in your Geo config. This one. And here you'll see 9 folders corresponding to the game modes. For example, I'm gonna get an icon. You can do UHD and HD only with these icons, but if you do only UHD on Android, it won't work without the high graphics on Android mod. So just to be clear, I'm gonna use this one for example. And I'm going to paste it here. Now's a good time to explain the plist of the icon. Basically, this thing contains like all the offsets used in the icon. These so basically it defines every piece, and they follow a common pattern like 001, 2001, extra 001, and glow 001. This is the first main layer, second layer, the extra details layer. You really don't need that one unless you do. If you're making a pretty complex icon, that's what you would need this. And also the glow for when you enable glow. And also your texture file name with the one that corresponds to the icon. Basically we have this stuff like the source size, offsets and stuff, and if it's rotated. So for example, some of these are rotated, like these aren't, but this one is. So this is the extra layer. It's the glow, the second, and the main layer. So oftentimes you would like to like design these stuffs. So like it would correspond to these parts. Again, they follow a certain pattern with the names. And also this one, this prefix, it has to be the same as with the plist file. Otherwise, it won't work. I might fix that in a later update, but as of now, this is how it does. And plus, I'd recommend you to do that. So, after putting the icon in config, you don't really need to do anything extra. You can just load the game and it will appear. But if it doesn't appear, then you probably did something wrong and you need to check the logs. I'll show you where the logs are on screen. You can go into icons and you'll see our icon right here, and you can use it in levels. Freaking lag spike. I'll show you how to do the robot next. It also goes that, you know, icons can be named like anything, so as long as it corresponds to the stuff in the plist. Anyways, let me show you how to do robots. Robots take just about the robots go about the same process, but how robots are structured are really different than all the other icons. Same in robots. And this goes about for spiders, but robots and spiders have like the same structure. So go back into config, and this time we're going to go to robot, and we're going to paste this here. And we're going to describe robots. There's a lot of pieces of a robot. It's not just the head of a robot, but the legs of a robot. They have several different parts and all that. Not only do you get the prefix, but you also get like 01, 02, 03. But it's just about the same thing. 001, 002, and glow. An extra is only present in 01 here. If it does exist. Because it's optional. Again, the prefix has to correspond to the plist, and the plist has to correspond to the icon. This texture file name has to correspond to a file in the plist, right here. Because it goes from here. And as you can see by this other icon I have, you can rename it to anything as long as it corresponds to the plist. Let me show you. Like you'll see, instead of like robot whatever, it just says bomb. So, okay, so now that I open Geometry Dash, I can go into the robot and see that my robot here is loaded in the game, so that I can play a level in the robot. Yeah, that's about the basis of this mod. If you want me to talk about any more details, if there's anything I missed, leave it down in the comments. So